It's your girl Blixie, and today we are going to do something a little bit different, I would say. Yeah, just a little bit different. So today, basically what we're going to do today is I'll just be showing you different hacks and different ways you could achieve your makeup look. Let's say you don't have a complete package, a complete set of things that you want to use for your makeup at a point, but you still have to achieve a look. I'm just going to literally show you today how you can achieve that. That makes sense, yeah? So if you are new, hi, welcome. My name is Blixie. And if you are not new, still welcome. My name is Blixie. And today we are just going to get into that. So, okay. I'm just going to show you different hacks, different ways you could achieve any particular look, no matter where you are, no matter what you have. That way, it's going to help you achieve your makeup look with ease. Understand? You understand? So the first thing I'm going to be showing you is how you could, let's take for instance, you are out and then for some reason you forgot your foundation. I don't know the reason why you forgot your foundation, but for some reason you actually forgot a foundation. And how do you improvise from this? Like, what can you use to cover up for your foundation? Something can be done. It's not foundation, but it's still a trick that you could use to still achieve something. Yeah. And today I'm going to show you that trick. This guy, the trick I'm going to be using today to show you is nothing serious, just a foundation kind of voodoo. How to foundation to having a foundation. Yeah, so that's it. And how to do that is, as long as you have your powder, if you have your powder and spray, that is very achievable, because these two combo, it sounds unreal, I know, but it's very, very real. You could actually achieve that. I mean, yes, it's possible. So long as you have your powder. I mean, any powder at all can do this. Any powder at all. Don't have to have plenty. It's just any powder you have can actually help you to achieve this look. So the powder that I'm going to use is, I'm going to be using Glamour Beauty to achieve this. I'm trying to create a foundation hack where I did not have my foundation at hand. My foundation is missing, but I still need to create a foundation on my face. So the setting spray I'm going to be using is Kiss Beauty setting spray. These two combo, yes, combo. These two collabo. These two are going to collabo to give me a foundation look. Yes, you heard me. I'm going to try to use this both to create a foundation, because at this point it's just a hack, just in case you're out there and you do not have your foundation on. You just open your makeup kit and you're like, oh my god, my foundation is missing, where did I go wrong? You are safe, you can still achieve something, but it's just going to be extra. It still works, but it's just going to be extra, if you know what I mean. I know you know what I mean. So welcome guys, if you are just joining, welcome. This is me, my name is Blixie. I'm trying to teach you little tricks and little hacks that you could use to maneuver your makeup when you don't have a complete set. When you have something missing in your makeup kits, you could actually use something to maneuver and just create the look that you want to create. So to begin with that, I'm just going to take my setting spray and then go to my color shade. Just check your color shade on your if you don't have a palette and you have a single powder, this actually works. So if you have a single powder, you just go to your single powder, your color shade, and then you use your setting spray to put inside the foundation, sorry, the powder, and then let it dissolve a little bit, because we are trying to create a foundation. We are making our own foundation now. We are now in the industry of making foundations, so we are making our own foundation. So let it dissolve a bit. Yep. And then you use your brush, whatever foundation brush you have available to you can do this. So I'm just going to use this. Let's use this brush to just show you what I mean by achieving. Let me show that it's actually achievable. You get. So I'm just going to take it slightly and then see. How cool is that? You can actually use a powder to achieve a foundation. Like, how cool is that? This is not going to sit in like exactly how a foundation actually sets in. Obviously, it's not a foundation, but it does the trick. Like, guys, it actually does the trick. Who would know? How would they know? Who would know that this is actually not a foundation? Just blend it out. Blend it all out. Foundation? No foundation. There's definitely something going on there. This is without, and this is with. That makes sense, yeah. I know it does. This is without, this is with foundation, and this is without. With, without. So if you're out there and you are not with your foundation and you are stuck in between, what are you going to use? Because if directly to your face, it will not pop. Obviously, it will not pop. There is no way just foundation, just powder is going to pop on your face. It will not work. So you need a bit of a foundation to pop your powder out. Now, if you in and set into your skin, if you let it dry, dry, a certain spray to achieve this, you have to let it dry so that you can get that look that you want. You can now use your empty brush, go in with a clear powder where there is no setting on it, and then you dab it in. Just dab it into your skin. Nobody's gonna know. How will they know? Nobody's going to know that you don't have a foundation on you, because this hack works. I've tried it, I do it occasionally. Intentionally, I just try to use my powder to create a foundation, not just because I don't have the foundation. Probably I have the foundation, I just want to use my powder to just try it out. And who is going to know that there is no foundation here? Who is going to know? Nobody's going to know. Yeah? So this trick actually works. It's tested and it's trusted. It's something you could actually do if you are out of foundation, or yeah, probably that would work if you are just basically unlucky on a particular day you want to do your makeup and then you are out, you are seeing that you do not have any makeup, any foundation on you, then this trick could actually work. If you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Blixie and I'm trying to just teach different hacks to makeup. You don't have this and you have this. What actually work, how you actually try to blend in and maneuver the situation and still create something beautiful. And this particular trick is a powder and setting spray trick. It's used to achieve a foundation look. And this is my face without the foundation, rather the powder and the setting powder. And this is my face, this side with it. So I would say you try it out because it works. If you are stuck, you will try it out. If you know that you are stuck and you really know you need to look pretty, so there's no way you don't want to try something out. So if you are stuck somewhere in between, you could actually try this trick out because it works. Like, nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. Now we had that out of the way. The next trick I want to show you is a lot of people struggle with getting an arc for their eyebrow, especially people that don't have any eyebrows at all. They have this issue. They just struggle with getting it. Like they struggle with. I'm still going to try to show you tricks on how you could get your arc if you are someone that has difficulty or challenges in getting arcs. Meaning rid of this so that we could move on to the next chapter. See, it works. Pure foundation. Who is going to know that this is not a foundation? But then it's not a foundation. You and I know it's not a foundation, but nobody knows. So, girl, you got this. You could actually do this, and it works for you. If you're a makeup artist and you want to, before you try this on a client, try it on yourself first. My advice: if you're a makeup artist and you want to try this on a client, I would say no. I would say try it on yourself first. When you try it on yourself first, you would know if you are comfortable doing it on a client, so that you don't try to, so you don't go to meet a client and then it's not working out the way you expected it to work out. Understand what I mean? So I would say try it on yourself as well first before you can try it on a client. So that is for the foundation hack. If you're just joining us, welcome to my life. My name is Big C, and today I'm just basically showing you different hacks you could try for makeup in case you're out of this and you don't have this, or you just want to just try something new. Probably somebody like me, I like to just sit down, try out things new. Sometimes formulate things on my own, like just see how it goes. If it goes bad, it's on me. If it goes right, it's still on me. Nobody's going to know I'm in my house doing it. I'm in my room doing it. So you could try that as well. So the first time the look I did was just to show you that you could actually use a powder palette and a certain spray to achieve a foundation look. If you're just joining, you could actually stay to the end and then you watch the video probably much later. You could understand better. You know what I mean? Yeah. So welcome, guys. I don't know why I'm struggling to see everybody's comments. On do. So Marianne. Hi everybody. I'm just trying to set it up to know where this default is coming from, because it's obviously not coming from here. Okay, so the next one I'm going to try out is the eye pencil. So eyebrow, I'll just basically show you how you could achieve, or you are struggling, you're always struggling with how to get an arc. You want to draw your eyebrow, but you're always struggling how to get your arc. Like it's always a struggle for you. Then I got you. I'll show you, I think basically the eye pencil way. I think that's the easiest way, especially for someone that is not very familiar with eye pencil or eyebrow. Showing you the eye pencil way is the very simple way to achieve that look. First, you want to just kind of eyebrow. You just lay them down, draw them a little bit with your spoolie brush. Where is my spoolie brush? Is it just me, or whenever you want to do your makeup, you just seem to not to find your makeup brush? It's like, it can't be just me. And they are right there looking at you, but you can't find them. Like, who did this to makeup artists? So if you're just joining, welcome. My name is Blixie. I'm just basically trying to show you tricks that could work for you in case you're out of this and you have that, tricks that actually, work for you to help you while you are doing your makeup. So now I'm just trying to show you basically, especially if you have very little brows. I have very full brows. I'm blessed. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm blessed to have very full brows, and that way it's very easy for me to just line my brows and then just go about my business. But if you don't have enough brows, like your brow is not just very full, it's very scanty. All right, I got you. I'm gonna show you how you could do that as well. So first, you want to be sure that your eye pencil is as sharpened as this. That's how you can achieve a very detailed brow. If your eye pencil is not this sharpened, trust me, you're not getting anywhere. Like, you will not achieve anything, I promise you that. But if your eye pencil is this sharpened, you would achieve something. So if you are not very familiar with eyebrow and you want to get your arc, this is how you can get an arc. Very simple. This is the end of your brow. You could use your pencil to measure. Sit down, and this is 2025. You have to learn how to do something by yourself. So sit down. Yes, I'm talking to you. Sit down. Learn it. If you want to get your perfect eyebrow, this is how you measure. Now you know that from this end to this end, your eyebrow line is not meant to surpass this. It's not meant to pass this line. This is where it should stop. No matter what you are drawing, it should stop here. Just know that you're not supposed to pass this line. You understand? And this is the beginning. Obviously, you are seeing where your eyebrow is starting. So this is the end. It's not like this. It's like this. This is where your eyebrow is going to end here. So that way you know that this is the end and this is the beginning. Now the next thing you want to know is your arc. This is your arc. Just right here. If you notice something, this is where my arc is starting from, but this is where my arc is meant to be. So that is why I said measure your arc just this way. Now you have an arc. To draw that, you could actually do something like this. Let me just show you. You could point them to show them the direction. Let them take them to the direction you want them to go to. It is your eye pencil. It is your eyebrow. It is your makeup. So you have to tell it where you want it to go to. Understand? I know you understand. So you basically could point out this. Tell yourself, this is my beginning. This is also my beginning. You have this beginning here and you have this beginning here. You get? And then you remember that I said that when you measure, you know that that is the end where your eye pencil is supposed to end. So when you measure, tell yourself, okay, my eye is going to end somewhere here. You've gotten the beginning, you've gotten the ending. What you want to get is your arc, which is the most important. Most important thing in makeup is your arc. If your arc is not where it's supposed to be, then you will look, you are done, and you don't want to look funny. This is 2025. We both know you don't. Yeah. So you come, you measure your arc, and then you point on your arc. I said, okay, here is where I want my arc. This is where my arc is supposed to be. So now we have this dot line. I know you are. Don't tell me you're not seeing it. Down and learn. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. This is the ending. This is the ending. And this is my arc. This is the arc I am working with. Now to join all this together, if you basically, if you like, have very full. If you have if you like, have nothing. Even if you have nothing on your eye, the only thing you want to do is just to join them. And once you join them, you've gotten what you want to do. How do you join this? It's very simple. It's not difficult, I promise. From here, you take your eye pencil. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. Not this beginning. You go from here, this beginning, straight up to meet your arc. From this beginning, you move straight up to meet your arc up here. That is why you just did get your arc. When you are done, you drag it down. The end of your brow, you drag it down. The same place your dot stopped. And then this is your last dot, which is in front. You just drag it down again, straight up to meet the one up. See? Then you close in. You just shade them all the way you want it. Voila, you have your arc, the end, the beginning, the beginning. And then you don't want to shade, you just have to shade just this place. This is the most important part for you to shade, is here. You don't want to touch this part. Why? Let me tell you why. Because you want your eyebrow to look as natural as possible. So if you want your eyebrow to look as natural as possible, you don't want to come here, you don't want to come here. You just want to just shade just from here to here. Hi guys, if you're just joining my screen, welcome. I don't know why I cannot see anybody's comment right now. I'm trying to rectify that. But if you're just joining, welcome. My name is Blixie, and I'm just trying to show you different makeup hacks that could actually work for you. I've shown the first one, which is the foundation hack. If you did not see that, you could go and see that. And I've shown, this is the second part I'm showing. I'm just basically showing how you could achieve your eye pencil, like you could achieve your eyebrow perfectly with the one that suits your eyes, just the way it's supposed to be. In case you're new to makeup, or you just don't know how to do anything at all. Valentine is, you just have to know how to do something for yourself. In case you just get a call from baby and like, baby, come outside, I want to take you out. Are you going to look like that and go out? No, you want to know how to do something that will take you out. So then, you're welcome. So as I was saying, basically, you just have to fill up here and then leave this space empty. You want to leave it empty. Why? Because you want it to look natural. Before you, instead of shading, you just do strokes. And before you do your strokes, make sure you resharp. This eye pencil is not sharpened enough to do strokes. Yes, I said it. It's not sharpened enough to do strokes. If you do your strokes with this eye pencil, you're going to get sir, you're welcome. How are you? You're going to get very, very shady looks, and you don't want to get very shady looks. Savio, how are you doing? I hope you're learning something. If you're just joining, welcome. My name is Blixie, and I'm just basically showing you some little makeup tricks that could work for you. And this particular trick I'm showing is the eye pencil trick, where you just do something very simple, how to achieve your arc and then create your created. So as I was saying, you just have to go and sharpen your eye pencil. It has to be this sharpened. I know you're seeing it. Yes, it has to be this pencil. When it's this sharpened enough, you could easily stroke in. Slight strokes, not something heavy, something very slight, simple, you know. Just like this, stroke, stroke, stroke. Because you want your eyebrow to look stable, so you don't want to shade. Instead, you just want to stroke. Just very light stroke, and then you shade. You feel it in, and that is what you have. Trust me like this, because it's it's a bit messy, so you don't want to just leave it like this and then move on. You get. So what you want to do is to take your spoolie brush. Yes, this is called a spoolie brush. You take your spoolie brush and then you just come to the front of your brow and then just brush it all out. Just brush it in. Just brush them in, because you want your brows to look natural. You don't want it to look shady. You don't want it to look heavy. You want it to look very natural and very simple and very demure. I know. You want it to look very demure. So if you want it to look demure and very sexy, this is how you're going to do it. Just brush it in all the way up to make it look very nice and natural. Just brush it all the way up, all the way up. And that is it. You very, very natural and very demure ended. Be sure you shade and closing up very well. Seed, like I said, do not a seed. Always measure and tell yourself, I hope I'm not exceeding. Make sure you do not exceed. Stop. That is it. You have your eyebrow. And if you don't know how to conceal, if you have issues concealing, I'm just going to show you if a pro concealer works for you, go ahead with that. If you have a palette concealer, that too will serve you as well. There's no, every concealer is good for it. So whatever concealer works for you as a beginner, you could actually get compatible and you're a beginner, you could actually get a palette concealer. Let me tell you why. That's because concealer, you have different shades of light skin, for a dark skin, for a medium skin, so you have plenty. But if you're just doing it for yourself, just want to learn for yourself, you could actually I'll just recommend get a pro concealer, whatever brand you're using, just get a pro concealer that is your shade. Remind you that concealer is just 2 shades lighter than. If you are very, very new to makeup and you don't know makeup at all, I would suggest you use 1 shade lighter. Why? Because that would help you to blend very easily. If you use 2 shades lighter, you might find it difficult to start blending. But if you use 1 shade lighter, you just have very easy way of blending. Hi guys, if you're just joining my live, welcome. My name is Blixie, and I'm just basically teaching you the simple hacks and tricks you could use in makeup. So after that, I just want to conceal my eyebrows with a defined look. Just taking very little, so not something, not much, something very little. And then I'll just go in. I want to start from the bottom, from the end, from the arc point, so that I can, I don't want it to be shady, I don't want it to be much. So I'm just going to, from here, just line it a bit this way. Then I drag it in a bit, drag it in a bit, keep dragging it in a bit. Just like that. Till I have my defined look. Something very slight. And you have your eye pencil is ready. You did it. So you just hash lines anywhere. So you have to blend out. If not, you just be ending it out. Just like that. And voila. If you get this correctly, you would see that usually if you're a beginner that is struggling in makeup, you will not have any much need to start concealing, start highlighting the up of your brows. It's just already there. Why? Because you just follow the simple hack that I just showed you. If you just follow this, you won't have a problem getting this defined look that you just have here. This is all you need to do. Nothing so dramatic, nothing too serious. You just go straight to the point. Point here, point there, get your ending. You measure again. I hope I got it right. I hope I don't exceed. I hope you don't go under or over. This is how it's meant to be. Not under, just the amount of eyebrow you want. Hi guys, welcome to my live. My name is Blixie. If it's just joining us from today, I'm just going to be basically teaching you simple hacks that would work for you since. And if you're joining, welcome. Done. So if you're just joining us, I could actually just do this second. I just to show you how I achieve this particular eye pencil without stress. Are you ready for that? So basically, I want to just use my eye pencil. Remember, always sharpen your pencil. If your pencil is sharpened enough, like say, you're not going to get a good result. Yes, you will not get a good result if your eye pencil is not properly sharpened. So you want your eye pencil to be properly sharpened. You get what I mean? So I'm just going to go ahead and sharpen my eye pencil. Sharpen. That is what you want to do. I feel like eye pencil is the most affordable. You could actually afford it. So sharpen it. If it's when it's better, you have a defined good look than you are struggling to. Thou shalt not save your eye pencil. Use it on yourself, baby girl. Get my look ready. And to do that, first of all, I go in with my schoolie brush. Where is this schoolie? Is it just me, or do you find it difficult finding your every damn time? And they are looking at me. Where did you go to? Oh my god. So basically, I'm just going to use my fully brush in my brow. Sorry, if you don't have any brows like I do, thank you. I know it's beautiful. If you don't have any brows like this, this works for you as well. I promise, this actually works for you. You don't have to struggle to get any of more than get your eye pencil to sharpen them enough, and then you point. Just in case you're just how I achieved this eye pencil, I'm just going to show you the same way on this side of the eye pencil. Yes, it works for both of them. And always remember that your eye pencil, your eyebrow cannot look exactly 100% alike. No, but at least, like they don't have to be twin, but they have to be siblings. They don't have to be twin, but they have to be siblings. Yeah. So basically, how I'm going to achieve this is to dot. So I'm going to measure my eye to be that I want my eye pencil to be. I don't want to go over or under. I want it to just be exactly This is the point that I have to stop. And this is my arc. Eyebrows. My arc is exactly where I want it to be because it's not over, it's not under, it's exactly where it's supposed to be, like this side. And this is the beginning of my brows. This eye pencil, the way I got this, what I want to do is this. I just point out the points that I want to join. That way it's easier for me. If you start drawing this eye pencil drawing, or you get your arc messed up and you don't want to do that, so the easiest way you could do that is just point. This is the beginning. You just point this beginning here, this beginning here. You point here, this beginning here. You point this beginning here. Then you have a 2-pointed beginnings. Now you've gotten your beginning, and then you want to measure and get ending, so you don't go over under. You get that? So you just measure as well, and then you point. This is the ending. You just mark it out with your eye pencil. Now you've gotten your beginning, you've gotten your ending. Now the next thing you want to get is your din, your arc, which is the most important thing, which is where everybody has problem, which is where we all struggle from. So you want to get your arc, and then this is your arc, and then you just point out your arc exactly here. I know you could see that, yeah. So you just point this beginning, this is the ending, and this is your arc. This way it's easy for you to just join your eye pencil. Yes, it's very easy and simple. What you want to do now, check, is my eye pencil sharpened enough? Yes, it is for now. All I want to do is join this to this arc. You join, I think again. You join from the beginning of this to this arc. You want to join your eye pencil to be like this. So from here, go in from here and just draw my line to meet my arc. I'm just to meet my arc. I drew a straight line to get to my arc. It's come down. From here, I join my arc, and then the thing I did is to come down. This is the line I did. From here, I joined. The next thing I want to do now is to join from here to this point. Now I've joined from here to this point, and now this is what I have left. I've gotten that defined look that I want. I have that shape that I want to work with. Now I don't have issues struggling with where is my eye, where is not my eye, where is the beginning, where is the ending. I already have that defined line that I want to have. All I have to do now is it is exactly how I want it to be. And then fill up this as well. If you can see correctly, I am not touching the front of my brow for that. The reason why I'm not touching this is because I want the front of my natural as possible, and because I want it to look as natural as possible, I don't have to touch it. I just have to leave it this way. I go in back with my spoolie brush and brush it out. Just brush it out. Now I want to have a stroke line in front of my brows to get this defined look that I want. I still go back to sharpen my pencil. Remember to sharpen your whole pencil to be as sharpened as possible, so you don't have any harsh lines or any. Yes, I think that's the word. So light strokes, very slight strokes, just to get a defined eyebrow. Just very slight. Just, if you have any excesses, don't forget to just take them out. Just want to have very very slight strokes, and I go in with my spoolie brush. Why? Because I want it to look as natural as possible. So I just brush, make sure that I brush out anything that has to do with anything that's going to be an obstruction way. I just basically brush them out, and then voila, you have your look. Any beautiful, I know it's beautiful. See, it's as simple as that. There is no struggle. Get your arc, get your them, join them, and you are good. Hi guys, welcome to my life. If you're just joining, and I'm just basically teaching you the steps that you could choose, you could do to your makeup to get very simple steps you get. So now I just want to use my concealer to conceal it. Just going ahead to use my concealer to just line it just this way. I don't want to start from the beginning. Why? I don't want to get a harsh line. I want to start from the ending, from this arc place, so that I can get this defined look that I have here. You get. So I'm just going to go in this way. And then come in this way. And then just this slightly like this. And then I have that. That way, you have a beautiful eye pencil. Just something very simple. You don't have to do too much. You don't have to stress over it. You just have to, don't have to do too much. That works for you, and that works for me, and that works for us both. And that way, we are in this together. Basically, all for the eyebrow, eye pencil. I'm here to answer you. That's exactly why I'm here, to help you through this makeup process, the makeup journey process, makeup step of the way from this your journey. I hope you could try that on your own. You could actually put this video on if you're having issues trying to get where you are, or if you want to try this, you could save this, and when the life man revisit, when you want to actually achieve your own, you could actually bring out your mirror if you are comfortable and you are in your comfort zone right now. Actually bring out your iPad, your mirror, bring out everything I'm trying it here and now, so that you have an issue, you could ask me a question and I will give you an answer right here and right now. And that's gonna be beautiful. The eye pencil out of the way. The next hack I want to show you is give an eyeshadow. Yes, 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 yes. An eyeshadow. How you could achieve an eyeshadow, the things you could use to achieve your eyeshadows, just in case you are out there, do not have your eyeshadow palette with you, but I also we could do that. Yeah, let's get right into it. Hi guys, if you're just joining, well, my name is Blixie, and I'm just basically trying to show you around the makeup steps, the makeup do that would work for you, that you could do that would work for you. So yeah, let's into this. I normally want to clean this off so that I could just teach some. Should I? All in favor of me cleaning, say aye. All in favor, say aye. So basically, I want to just show you the next step, which is the eyeshadow. Concentrate on the eyeshadow that I want. If I want to do this again, I could actually do it again. Yeah. And there goes my hard work. Makeup is very, let's say, a little bit slow in achieving, but then it's very easy to just get rid of. Just look at that, just like that, in 2 seconds. So guys, if you want to achieve your eyeshadow, yes, it's possible. You can have no an eyeshadow look. So you could actually get an eyeshadow look without an eyeshadow. It's very possible, and I'm going to prove to you that that is very possible. It is a hack that works. Times I have my eyeshadow with me and I still want to try out this hack. I'm just going to show you two different parts of that eyeshadow works, two different parts to achieve the same thing. So let's get right into that. So what I want to do is I want to use your powder palette, whatever powder you have. You could actually get a powder palette. You could actually use it to achieve a look. So I'm just going to show you how to use lipstick and a powder palette alone, and then a lipstick alone. You get me? I will show you how to achieve eyeshadow look with powder palette and one, with powder palette alone two. With these three things I mentioned are all achievable. Yes, they are. You heard me. They are achievable, and you're going to see it with me. So sit down and let's do this together. Let's do this. We're gonna do this. We in this together. How do they sing that song? We are all in this together. Once you know, and we see it. So, guys, what we're gonna do is what we want to do is first things first. You want to get your eye to pop without any base on your eye, on your eyes. Your foundation, your lipstick, your powder palette do not stick on without any base. Your eyes it will not stick on. So you need a base for your whatever eye look you want to create to come out. So if you have a primer, good. If you have an eyeshadow, sorry, if you don't have an eyeshadow primer, good to actually use. And that thing, ta-da! Yes, whatever concealer you have, you can use it to create a base. Whether it's palette concealer or whether it's single concealer, whether it's pro concealer, whatever concealer you have, you can use it to create an eyeshadow base. Yes, 100% possible. Yes, it is usable. Yes, in fact, most of people that use concealer for their eye base more than eye primer. So it's very very good. It's usable. Don't say it's not usable. It's very usable. Okay. So I want to use my concealer to get an eye base. So the first thing I want to do is just to apply. Welcome, guys. If you're just joining my live, my name is Blixie, and I'm basically showing you the basic steps you can do, the simple hacks you can do in your makeup in case you're out of this and you're out of that. There are ways you can maneuver and trick your makeup to still look good. Yes. What I want to do right now, I'm just trying to teach you how you could use your powder palette to achieve is blend this out. I just want to basically blend this out. Yes. I just want to blend this all the way out. All the way out. Makeup is blending, and you do not want to have, believe ye me, you do not want to have harsh lines. Blend it all the way out. Whatever pointed blending brush you have, to transitioning kind of look. I want to get to transitioning kind of. So what I'm going to do is palette powder first before I go with any other one. So this is dark one. I'm just it's coming out. It's just you and I that know that this is not eyeshadow. It's just the both of us that know. Just dab it in, just like that. I just want to put it that way. See how it's popping. Yes, this is not an eyeshadow. It is actually a powder palette. And then I want to blend out. Just blend it all the way out because I don't want to have any harsh lines. I want to look as natural as possible. So I'm just going to way out just to blend it all out. Just blend it all the way out. That way I'll have a very simple, very, very demure. See, just blend it all the way. Two transitioning kind of look. I want to achieve two, not one. I want to achieve two other shades, the light one. Let's go in with that and then put it just right here. Just going to put it right here. Just right here. Now I have an eyeshadow look happening here, and this eyeshadow look was got. So it is very achievable to use. It is very safe to say that yes, that my powder palette could actually give me an eyeshadow look. Ain't that beautiful? Ain't that beautiful? This was totally achieved. Just a powder palette. So the next thing I want to do is just take my concealer and just line it up a bit. Why? Because I have a defined look that I want. I want it to have this arc to make it look, classy. It just like that, and then use my powder. The way out. Who would believe you that this is actually not an eyeshadow? Who would believe that this is not an eyeshadow? This is obviously a powder palette. I use a powder palette to achieve an eyeshadow look, and it's looking very natural and very beautiful. Nobody's actually going to know that there is no eyeshadow happening. There is no eyeshadow here. None. If you want to now pop it out a bit, you could just use your eyeliner. Imagine you use your eyeliner now to just line it. Just use your eyeliner to just line it this way. Just line it. Just a little lining. Just here and there lining. You don't want something serious. See? You have a full covered eyeshadow that is fine. And nobody's going to know that this is actually not this is not an eyeshadow. This is a powder palette. You can actually use your powder palette to achieve a beautiful, well-defined eyeshadow look. Yes, it is 100% possible. And you will still look, it's going to still look this good. And it's going to stay all day. There's no breaking, there's no shifting anywhere. It's going to be there the whole day till you're ready to pull it out. It's just going to be there. So it is very possible to use your your powder palette to achieve an eyeshadow. So you see, that's very possible. If you have any questions, you could just drop it in the comment section and I'll answer it right away. Like right here and right now. We're doing that. If you're just joining, welcome to my life. My name is Blixie, and I'm basically trying to teach you the simple hacks and simple ways you could go around with your makeup tools, especially if you do not have any makeup. If you have less or little products around with you, you can actually play with them and still get a very beautiful makeup at the end of the day. So the look I just did now is using powder palettes to create an eyeshadow look, and this is the outcome. I'm loving it. Yes, I'm loving it. So what I want to do now, like I said, I want to create it in 3 ways. I want to create the eyeshadow. I want to use my lipstick to also achieve my eyeshadow on this other eye. I want to use a lipstick. Yes, you heard me. But what you want to do is you don't want to use a liquid, how do I put it? You don't want to use a very dry lipstick. You want to use a matte lipstick. Yes, that's what works. Let me put it that way. A matte lipstick would actually work to create an eye look because it is going to matte in your eyes and it won't have this lining under here, up here. It's just when you apply it, it just mattes, and that's basically all you have to do. So let's do more of action than talking, yeah. So I want to use to get this is I think I want to use this lipstick and this lipstick. This is a classic lipstick, and this is I think this is adventure lipstick. Yeah, this is adventure. This is the two lipstick that I want to use because and they are matte lipstick. This is a matte, yes, and this is a matte as well. So I want you to achieve an eyeshadow look as well. This is powder palette eyeshadow look, and this empty side I want you to achieve lipstick eye look as well, which is very achievable. You're just joining. Hi, welcome. My name is Blixie, and I'm basically teaching you the simple makeup hacks and routines that could work for you if you're out of a product or if you are stuck. If really you went on 1 or 2 vacation and then you are not finding something inside your makeup kit, you can actually improvise with whatever you have. That is me showing you what you can actually use to improvise with whatever you have. Let's get into it. So this is my lipstick. What I want to do, I still want to get a 2 shade kind of like, let's call it a transition. I want to transition from this color to this color. To do that, I want to just start with the dark shade, which is what I always use, to just apply here. Yes. Just go in, rub it all off. Why? Because this is a matte, so it's going to be easier to just use my hand, blend it all in. Use my hand, blend it all the way in. Just this, just very little. You have something like that. When I'm done with that, to get the same transitioning look, yeah, I don't want to be left with just one, so I just want to do the same and then blend it in as well. Just want to blend it in, just blending it in to get the transitioning look that I want to get. I don't want it too shouty, and I don't want it I don't want it all over the place. I want something very simple. And then there you go. Then I would have something like that. Bring it out a bit. I just want it to pop out more. I could actually still apply more of it and then blend it in. What just happened to my phone? So if you are, what just happened to my phone? So if you are living, oh, okay. So if you are living in Nigeria, this is the life of a content creator. We cannot do anything about it now, yeah. But I'm still going to teach this because it's going to find a solution to my light is going to dry up and I'm going to have sticky eye look, and I do not want that. I need to blend this in before I find the solution to this problem. See, it still works. This is eyeshadow and this is lipstick. Yeah. So on that note, I'm going to have to find a solution to my Nigerian problem, because of course I live in Nigeria. I'm going to have to wake up and see my lights going off and on. Of course I live in Nigeria. Of course. Like, of course. So I'm just going to take out 1 minute to restore the light to the world. Just going to take 1 second to restore my light, because Of course, I am a Nigerian. And I live in Nigeria. Tada, did you miss me? Well, miss me not, for I am back. For behold, I am back. So sorry for the shortcuts. And for the short break, because we always say Nigeria happened to me. My light was off, and then now we are back. So this is basically what we have. This is powder palette, and this is, I'm still going to line. You could still line it, so you actually differentiate between this and this. Just going to line. Just going to line this way. Just going to line it as well. Just to show you that this is achievable. So it is very, 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 very achievable. So you see, just use my powder, blend it all the way out. So you're just joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, hello, 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 hello. Hi, how are you? Welcome, you're welcome. My name is Blixie, and today I'm basically showing you all the tricks, all the hacks you need to survive in this makeup game, in this makeup world. Yes, especially now, especially this season of love, that you need to go out looking snack. You don't want to go out looking of, you want to go out looking snack. So if you have whatever you have inside your makeup box, it can be used to achieve something. Yes, you heard me. You heard me very well. First of all, I showed you how you could use, from the beginning of this video, I showed you how you could use a powder palette, not foundation, a powder palette and a certain powder to achieve a foundation. I showed that earlier in my video. You could actually go back and watch. And then I showed you how you could, a trick that would work for you in achieving a perfect eyebrow, how you could achieve that. I showed that as well. And then now I showed how to achieve different eyeshadow looks without eyeshadow. Yes, what you are seeing on my face is not eyeshadow. There's no eyeshadow on my face. It's just different things that I used to create. On this side of my eye, I use a powder palette to create these two transition. Yes, you heard me. A powder palette actually did this. And on this side, a lipstick did this. I know, right? Yes. Lipstick, two shade lipstick, which is, where are those? Which is this lipstick and this lipstick. I use these two combos to create this no stain, because it is a matte lipstick. If you use a matte lipstick, then you don't have any stain. That's why I always recommend, if you want to use your eyeshadow, your lipstick to achieve an eyeshadow look, use a matte. If you use a matte, then you are safe. That way, no matter how how your day went, how you like blink or anything, you're not going to have any breakage or any line there. As well, if you use your powder palette to actually create this side, no matter how you also blink and blink and blink and blink and blink and blink, you actually not going to have any breakage whatsoever. There's also this hack. If you want, let's say you just want this, have this shimmer kind of popping, and because you don't have any shimmers, you don't have any eyeshadow available to you, you could actually use something else to create a shimmer in your eye look. Yes, it's possible. That thing is called drums rolling. What is it called? Bum 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 bum. Your glow. Yay! So have your glow, and you want to have your eyes to pop. You want to have these shimmers. You want to have these diva shimmers. You want it to pop. You don't want something natural. You want it to just pop. It's possible. It can actually pop. The only thing you have to do is get your glow. Just get your glow. The glow I'm using is Yanga Beauty. I love their glow. It's glowing. Their glow is glowing, so I love their glow. So the glow I'm going to use to show you this trick is Candid Glow. You could get it from anywhere, but whatever glow is within your reach, you could actually use it and it will work. So I'm just going to take my glow, not too much, because I don't want it to have harsh lines. I'm going to take it and then just slowly apply it on my eyes, just like that. Just gentle slows. because I just wanted to just pop on a bit. I just wanted to just pop. Because I just wanted to just pop a bit. And I have that in the end of the day, because why not? Who is going to know that you do not have a shimmer to pop this look out? It is actually popping, and now we have a, it actually works for both sides. Yes, don't get me wrong, it works for both. I can actually use it and create the same thing here. It works for both sides. No one-sided. It works for both sides. Either you use a lipstick or you use your powder palette, it works on both ends. Who is going to find out that you have, who is going to find out that you have no eyes? Who would believe that there is no eyeshadow on my eyes right now? This is basically just what I have left. No single eyeshadow. Nobody's gonna know. How will they know, girl? Nobody's going to know this. It's just going to be between you and I and you and you and I and I. And if you're just joining my live, welcome. My name is Blixie, and I'm basically teaching you the simple hacks and method you could use to achieve your flawless, you heard me, your flawless makeup without having to struggle. If you don't have anything, or you are missing out anything, or you're just waking up and you want to finish, run and do your makeup, and you find out that, oh, I'm out of eyeshadow, I'm out of this, I'm out of this, and you have something you can actually work with. And that is me showing you this pros and the cons and pros that you actually work with this. And what you are seeing on my face right now is not eyeshadow. You heard me. It is not eyeshadow. On this side, okay, let me do, on the right, left, for me, this is my right and this is my left. Let's go. On the right side of my eyes, what you have is not an eyeshadow. No, what you have on my right side is my powder palette. Down, down, it shock you. Don't worry. And what you have on my left side is dan dan lipstick. Yes, I could actually use a lipstick to achieve this, and I could actually use my powder palette to achieve this. I said I was going to teach you three. I said I was going to teach you how to do the lipstick and the powder. Lipstick one, the powder two, and then lipstick and powder. Yes, you could actually use your lipstick and your powder to also achieve an eyeshadow look. Do you want to see that? Sit down and let's get right into the video. Oh yeah, if you just joined, welcome. If you just joined, welcome. I cannot sing. You don't have to rub it on my face. I know I can't sing, but then I'm still gonna sing for you. So guys, welcome. Let's get right into the next video, which is actually using powder and lipstick to achieve this. So which one am I going to clean? Let's vote. Which side of the eye should I clean? The right side or the left side? If you are for the right side, say I. If you're for the left side, say I. Yeah. Let's go. Which of the eye should I clean? The right side or the left side? Who is going to win this battle? Dun 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 dun. So 1, 2, no. Tumbum tumbum paskalabat. When I was a child, this is how we used to do when we used to pick something. Just go tumbum 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 tumbum. I don't know which one to clean. They're just so beautiful. Who is going? Who is not going? Who is going? Who is not going? Who is going? Who is not going? Okay. No way. So I'm just going to show you quickly how you could actually use both palettes and a lipstick to actually achieve a look. It's possible. So yes, let's get right into the video. So first, I want to just go in with the eye. I want to go in with my lipstick first, because it's at this point I don't want to use my concealer to create a base, so that it doesn't. Using a lipstick to create eyeshadow, you don't have to use a concealer to create a base, because already your lipstick is a base on its own, because it's thick and it's liquid, so it's actually a base on its own. So if I forgot to mention that, I think if you're using your lipstick to create your eyeshadow look, then you don't have to create a base, because already the base is already there. This is already a base. You got me? You got me right? I know you do. So let's get right into it. I'm trying to use a lipstick and a powder palette to create an eyeshadow look, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to have to use my lipstick and use it all the way. This could actually work, especially when you are creating a smoky look. This is actually the best to create a smoky look. And then I'm going to have to blend it all in. Hey, up Nepal. And then they took it again. Nice one. I have, if you're living in Nigeria, welcome to the space. This is what we have to face every single day. Where were we? Okay, now this is my my lipstick rather. I'm just going to blend it all the way into my eyes so that it could settle in and settle in, because I'm using it's actually a base, so I just want it to settle into my eyes very well. Yeah, that's what I'm going to get, because at the end of the day, I'm creating a smoky look. If you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Alexi, and I'm basically showing you the tricks, the pros and the cons that you have to use to get to maneuver your makeup looks if you're out of this and you're out of that. Yeah, that makes sense. So now that I'm done with applying my lipstick on my eyes, what I want to do is use my powder palette to create the same. I'm just going in with the same shade to achieve this, the same shade. I'm just going to go in. Yay, there's light up now. Yeah, you're outside Nigeria, you cannot relate. No, I know we're going through the most, we're going to the worst. So this is it. I'm just going to dab it in, dab it all the way in. Then blend it all the way out. I'm just going to blend out this space because I don't want any harsh lines along the way. So I'm just going to blend it all the way out of here, blending it all out. And voila, I have this look. And now I have something to work with. Now this is my eyes. This is not an eyeshadow, guys. This is obviously a lipstick and a powder palette create this eye look. If I just want to, stick it up, like pop it out a bit, I could just go in with another shade of light powder to just, do something here to just pop it out a bit, because I don't want it to, maybe just want it to be just that way. Just pop it out a bit, and that is what I have. So yes, you can actually use your foundation, your powder palette to create an eyeshadow. You can also use your lipstick. If you're just joining, welcome. What we are trying to do here is to use different products to create different hacks as much as we can, as many as possible. Yes. So on this side of my eyes, this is a lipstick kind of look created. If this is a lipstick, lipstick was used to create this eyeshadow. Yes, you heard me right. Now on this side, I use the powder palette and a lipstick to create whatever it is you're seeing here. And if you still want your eyes to pop, remember you could actually go in with your glow. You can only use your glow to just you want to do, however you want to do it. Just do something. You could just pop it out. You could just leave it depending on what you actually want. You could just pop it in. And voila, you still have your defined eyeshadow look. Like you still have an eyeshadow happening here, so it's achievable. You could actually use your powder palette and lipstick to achieve your eyeshadow look. You can also use a lipstick alone. You could also use a powder alone. Yes, I also made a video about using. I actually made another one using just a powder eyeliner. If you could watch that, you could watch that. You just go back a little bit. Just throw back a little. Just go back a little bit. You can actually see that. So guys, yeah, are you trying this out? Which of this are you trying out? Let me know. Are you trying the eyeshadow? Are you trying the eyeshadow look with just powder? Are you trying the powder and the eyeshadow and the lipstick, or you're trying just the lipstick? Which one is your favorite? Which one works for you? Let me know in the comments. Just let me know which one works for you. For me, the one that works for me the most is just the powder. For me, I'll choose that because I just love how it transitions. Like, it just gives me this, it's actually giving me this simple kind of look. And I am someone that likes everything. I like it simple. I like just, just simple. Like, I don't want something so dramatic and all. But there's a way you could actually switch up your eyes and just make it dramatic. You heard me. You heard me. Oh, you heard me. To make it look a little bit dramatic, there is a way. So when we are done with that, I'm just going to show you another hack real quick. And that hack is dun 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 dun. Which hack is it? Which hack am I show you? Let me just wipe this all off. There we go. All nice and set. You find little thing. Okay. So the next one I think I'm going to show you right now. Right about now. The one that I'm going to show you right about now. Drums rolling. 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 Is the lipstick hack. Yes. There is a way you can actually achieve a lipstick without a lipstick. Yeah. I know. You can actually achieve a lipstick without a lipstick. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. I know you know it. I know it. We all know it. Ooh, ah. It's possible. It's possible. Ooh, ah. It's possible. Hi guys, welcome to my life. If you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Blixie, and I'm about to show you the basically simple hacks you can actually use to maneuver your makeup routines. If you're having a challenge or you are having any difficulty or whatsoever, you could actually bump into any of these challenges and you could just do you. So to achieve my lip, at this point, I'm just going to use basically the kind of the hack I like to use to create a lipstick is tin. Let's unveil it. Unveil it! Should I tell you a secret? Yes, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Is Yes, I like to use eyeshadow to achieve whatever lipstick shade because I feel like eyeshadow has basically more shades than lipstick. Especially if you don't have any lipstick, if you don't have a lipstick palette, your eyeshadow palette has multiple colors, multiple shades that you want to just pick from, that you just want to use. So the way you can actually use your eyeshadow to achieve this is, I'm going to show you that. So sit back, fasten your seat belt. Let's get this airplane moving. You're going to fly. We're going to fly. Hey, we're going to fly. Hey, you going to fly. Hey, you want to fly with me? You're going to fly. All right, guys. Do not mind this human being. I think I like to play a lot. That gets me going. I feel like makeup is sometimes too serious, that you don't want to be too serious, and I don't like being too serious. So this is what works for me. I hope that works for you as well. It had better work for you. So what I want to do first to achieve my lipstick is to go in with because I want my lipstick to pop. If you want your lipstick to pop, This is how you should do it. This is just the simple step that you're going to do. First of all, you want to go in with your concealer, whatever concealer. I will recommend a pro concealer. Why? Because it dries up very quickly. But if you don't have a pro concealer, if you don't have a single concealer, you can actually use your palette concealer to also achieve this. So what you want to do first is to use your concealer to apply on your lips. Yes, apply your concealer on your lips, blend that out. When you blend that out, you have something like this. And then what you want to do is to go in with your powder palette and set it up, because I want my lips to pop. So that's exactly why I'm doing all this. When you set it, when you are done setting your lips will look like this. Then you go in with your eye pencil to just get that line, because I want to get a line. Yeah, I just want to get a line before I shade in my eyeshadow. I want to get a line first. So to do that, lips. This is what I have. So I'm just going to close it in. In this way. This is what I'm going to have on the upper lip. I'm going to go down to draw the down part like this. And I have this working out for me right now. If you don't have a full lip and you have just very little lips, you could just go on, line it up from here, and then you just line it up from here, and then line it up from here as well. Just go up above. Just go up above. If you don't have a very full lips, but if you have a full lips, you just go under, not above. That makes sense, yeah. And then the next thing I want to do right now is to get a brush, then open my palette, my eyeshadow palettes. The eyeshadow palette I'm using for this is V Beauty, and it's called Naked. V Beauty Naked eyeshadow. That's the particular palette I'm using for this look. And because I want my lips to go darker, I'm just going to go in with the dark shade that I used for my lips to blend it in. Just going to blend it in. Blend it in. Blend it in this way as well. Blend it in here as well. And I have something like this working out for me. Just going to blend it in. Remember that in makeup, blending is everything. If you do not blend, nothing goes the way you want it to. Basically blending everything. There is no lipstick on my lips, guys. There is no single lipstick on my lips. This is pure eyeshadow and eye pencil. There is no lipstick on my lips. So the next thing I want to do is to use my concealer to pop out this close part. I want to create a base for my lips so that when I apply the next shade or the next shade I want, it's just going to pop. So I'm just going to use my concealer to just put out a bit. And I have that out of the way. Now I want to go in with the desired whatever color that I want to create. Whatever this is, I have a lot of nude colors here. Whatever, I can just play with any colors that I want, but I want to go in with this color. This is the color I want to go into, because I want it to look natural, if you can put it that way. So I'm just going to go in with this. I'm just going to apply that just this way. Just very little. Just very little. And just blend it all the way out. Just blend it all the way out. Now I'm having kind of a bit of too much of this color. I want to tone it down a bit. I'll still go in with this dark shade that I use to tone it in a bit so I can give me that ombre look that I am actually looking for. Just going to go in with this color and tone it down a bit. Just blend it in. Blend it in. Blend it in. And that's it. Don't you just love this? Like, what is here to love? But out there, you have no lipstick on you, but you have your eye on you, baby girl. All hope is not lost. There's a magic that can happen. It can actually happen, and it's happening right in. I don't know if you could say this well, but and it's beautiful. This is the look that I have with my eyeshadow. This lips was actually achieved. Can you believe? Can you believe that? Can you actually believe that I achieved this look with just eyeshadow? Possible that you are out there, you are stuck, you don't have it. Probably you just run out of eyeshadow, you just run out of lipstick. You just open your lipstick and like, oh my god, I'm out of lipstick. What am I supposed to do? This is exactly what you're supposed to do. There is no need to panic. I got you. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to panic because I got you, mama. All you have to do is get out your lipstick, your eyeshadow palette, and achieve this amazing look. Don't you just love it? I think I'm in love with this. Or am I in love with the face? Oh god, stop it. Okay, guys, I hope you got to what I hope that this. I hope you sit down and actually try this. Basically, for myself, I have my lipstick on a steady, but at the end of the day, I end up seeing myself using my eyeshadow. Why? Because I like how it just transitions. Like, there's no see, there's no problem. Like, It's just going to stay. You don't have any charge. You don't have any difficulty. Like, it's going to stay there and it's going to serve you the whole. It's going to serve you. So yes, there's no breakage. There's no cause for alarm. There's no this. There's no that. This could actually, and you can actually gloss it if you want. I don't think I have my gloss close to me. You can actually, if you want to gloss it, yes, you can actually gloss it and nothing happens. It stays that way. Very, very demure, very, very cutesy tips, and you are good to go. So if you have any challenges in your makeup routine, or if you have any questions, I'm here. If you're just joining us, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm here to say you're welcome. I'm here to say come. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm here to say you're welcome. I'm here. You're welcome. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, I think the next hack I should show you. Din 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 din. Who is ready to say? Who is ready for the next hack? Who is ready? I'm in love with these lips. My God, don't you just love it? Yes, I just love it. And I am sure not, I am definitely not, I am so not way I'm not going to love it. I love it. Yes, I love it. I love it. You love it. We all love it together. Listen, Annie, Annie. Oh, no, we love it too. So the next hack I'm going to be teaching you guys is how to create the next hack I'll be showing you is how to create a liquid liner. Let's create this catty eye kind to draw this color. You don't have all the color that you desire. You don't have, you probably want to use blue. You don't have a blue liner. You want to use orange. You don't have an orange liner. You want to use, you shall want to use all the color in the world, but you do not have the color that you're looking for. Fear not, for I have got you. Fear not, for you. I'm going to show you a hack that you can actually use with your eyeshadow palette and your micellar water. Yeah, you can actually use these two hacks to achieve an eyeliner. Whatever color of eyeliner you want. I'm using this palette. This is Gorgeous Me Beauty palette. I'm using it because it has varieties of colors. Unlike my VBT, my VBT palette is just kind of just all nude. They are all nude, but now I just want to play with colors. So I'm just going to use Gorgeous Me. Gorgeous Me has varieties of colors that I can actually play with. So that's why I'm going to use it. So to get into this hack, if you are into, you want to just get this catty eyes, you just want to draw, you just want to draw something dramatic, you just want to line something, you just want to create something on your eye look. That's just basically what you have to do. Guys, if you're just joining, welcome. My name is Blixie, and I'm just basically showing you the different hacks that can actually work for you in your makeup routines. If in case you're out of something and you want to achieve a look, it can actually work. On my lips right here, I did not use a lipstick. Yes, you heard me. I did not use a single lipstick to achieve these lips that you are looking at right now. All I had to use was, should I tell you? I'm not telling you. If you want to know what I use, skip back, just drag the video back a little bit and then come and meet us in the front. Just drag it a little bit back. You will see how I achieved this particular lip look without using a lipstick at all. No lipstick, guys. Zero lipstick gang. Gang, gang, gang. Zero lipstick gang. Gang, gang, gang. So you can actually achieve this look on your lips just by using, I'm just gonna tell you, since I just love you so much that I can't even help it. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and just tell you what I use. What I use is actually an eyeshadow. I know, right? I know. That's thinking. I just basically use an eyeshadow You heard me. An eyeshadow to create this beautiful, magnificent lipstick look. And you too can do it. Just go back and just see how I just did that, and you are good to go. It's not difficult, it's nothing serious. I'm just basically showing you that you can actually, in makeup, you can improvise. There's no, oh, I don't have this, I cannot do this. No. If you don't have this and you have this, there's a way you can use this to get that. That makes sense. Wisdom. My God, I have so much wisdom to give, my Lord. Like I said, in makeup, there's nothing like I don't have this, I cannot get that. If you have this, you can get that. And if you have that, you can get this. You understand? There's a this that works for a that, and there's a that that works for a this. Oh, God. This knowledge is just wasting. God. Oh my God. Oh my heavens. So now I'm just going to show you another trick, another hack, in case you just want to get a liner kind of look. You are just good in getting liner. You just want to get a liner look. I'm basically just going to show you the trick you're going to use to get your liner. I cannot find my eyeliner pen, this thing, brush. Found it. So I'm basically going to show you how to, you can use an eyeshadow and your micellar water. Whatever micellar water you have will work for this. I'm going to have to, you can use your eyeliner, your eyeshadow, and your micellar water to get any shade of eyeliner you want. And let's say you want to get a purple shade. Most of the times you want to create an arc look and you don't have all the liner shade you have. Getting them can be a little bit challenging sometimes, but you just want to just have different kind of colors. You could use your eyeshadow. Your eyeshadow has a lot of color that you can play with, so you can use your eyeshadow and the micellar water to achieve whatever color you want to achieve. How do you do this? Let me just show you that real quickly. You get your micellar water, get your brush, any brush that works for you for your eyeliner. You dip your micellar water, you dip it inside your micellar water, just like this. Nothing serious, just like that. And then you go in with whatever shade of color you want to use at that point to create your eyeliner. You just use it. But let's say I want to use this pink shade. Let me just use this pink shade. Just take your micellar water that you already have on this, touch it on your eyeshadow, and it becomes very liquid just this way. Now you have a liquid. Now you have a, let's say you want to draw this line like this. Just go and join your liner like this. See, that works. Don't you just love that? You just also create something. Let's say you want to just create something up here like this. And that beautiful. Don't you just love that? Just that works, yeah. You just try out another color. Get your micellar water again. If you want to try out another color, get your micellar water again. Clean that first color out. Make sure it's out of the way. Do your best to make sure it's out of the way. Very important. So you don't have two colors combining. Get your micellar water again. You go in with any other shade of color you want. Let's say I want to go in with purple. I think this light purple here. I'm just going to go in with this and just dissolve this again. I'm just going to get this dissolved liner just the way I want it. I'm just going to line this out. Just going to, something not so. See? Just like that. Just like that. And voila. You have your eyeliner to work with. See? You have your eyeliner to work with. And that gorgeous. Ow! It is gorgeous. If you want to draw any kind of, whatever liner you just want, just be sure you clean out the color to see you on the other side. Before you move into your next color, you just touch down again. Let's say now I want to use a yellow color. This is yellow. Let's say I just want to blend in yellow. I want to get a yellow shade of eyeliner. Yeah, just going to just basically draw something here, just to show you that it is workable and it is usable. So you see, this is actually usable. Could also fill it in from here. You have your eyeliner working for you just the way you want it to. Basically, whatever shade you want to use, you want to use pink, blue, so long as you have that eyeshadow shade you want to use, then you can use it. You can do whatever, create whatever look you want to create, do whatever VVD you want to do. It's just usable, it's just workable. But always make sure you have a clean brush to work with. Just don't go in with any kind of brush and just start doing it. If you don't have a clean brush, you have two colors colliding and you don't want that. I don't want that. You don't want that. We don't want that. Do we? No, we do not. So just to show you that this is still workable, you can also go in with you can do the blue. You can do this blue. Mind you, this does not affect your eyeshadow at all. It doesn't. Once it dries up, your is back to where it was. It's back to set. There's no change here. Let's just want to just just draw. I have no idea what I am trying to draw here, but I'm just showing you that it's possible to do. Like, it's possible to do. So let's say you are an SFX person, or you just like to draw something dramatic on your face, just want to draw something, you just want to draw something somewhere, but you don't have all the shades that you want, then this works just perfect for you. See, that works perfectly. Hi guys, if you're just joining, welcome. You could say hi and I'm saying hi back. So hi, hello, how you doing? Basically what I'm teaching you are the pros and the cons and pros. My brain is active. It's very active. I'm just showing you the cons and pros that you could use to achieve a look without breaking a bank, without having to be disappointed. Let's say you don't have this, but you have this. How you could use this to get that, and how you could use that to get this. Nice, in it. So on my lips here, you can see I have a lipstick on. Promise you that's not a lipstick. Yes, I used something else to actually achieve it, and that something else is called dun, dun, bim, bim. It's called what? What I actually use to achieve this is my eyeshadow palette. So you could actually use an eyeshadow palette to achieve your lipstick. I've actually showed you different hacks. I've showed you how you can use a lipstick to achieve your eyeshadow. I've also showed you how you can use a powder palette to achieve your eyeshadow. And I've also showed you how you can use both a powder palette and a lipstick to achieve eyeshadow, even a shimmer, even a glow to achieve a popping eye look. And I've shown you how to use eyeshadow to achieve a lipstick. See how we are going, see where we are going. We're just trying to get in everywhere, touch every angle. Now what I'm showing you right now is how you can use your eyeshadow to achieve liners, whatever color liner you want to achieve. You can actually use your eyeshadow to achieve it. Once it's dry, you are safe. Don't worry. Once it's dried up, you are safe. You can carry it for as long as you want. I'm telling you. So now what I'm actually basically showing you is how to can achieve these liners you're seeing on my face in different shades of colors and different coat of many colors on my face. It's basically how you use your eyeshadow and your micellar water. to achieve all these varieties of looks, all these varieties of looks everywhere. So yeah, that's basically it. If you got any question, you can ask me a question and then I can answer you your question. Are we good, guys? Because this is coming off. My hard work in the mud. That is gone. Just like that, she's off the market. I don't have friends like period. I wanna do is my fiance. I don't wanna do is I don't wanna do is all I wanna do is my makeup. 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 So that is basically it. And the next hack I'm gonna teach you is how okay. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know. To get these lips off my lips is just a challenge. I don't know how to get it off. So I think I'm just going to let it stay there, you know. Just let it be there, you know. Just going to let it show there. Like just leave it alone. You get just leave it alone. Because what's there not to love? If you're just joining, welcome. My name is Blixie, and I'm basically teaching you different hacks that can actually work for you in your makeup life in case you're having challenges navigating through things. I'm just showing you basically the things that you could do to navigate through them, you know, to climb and just navigate across whatever you are doing, however you are doing it. If that makes sense. Yeah. So, Vinci. So Vinci. So Vinci. So the next hack we are going to do is, which other hack should we do now? Which other hack should we do? Well, basically I could teach you another simple way to get some looks that looks difficult but are actually very achievable. You could do that. Yeah, I could show you how to get some things that actually look difficult, but there is a way you could actually do them and they're just very achievable. They're just simple. Like you see that they look difficult, but at the end of the day, there's a way you can just, you know, go about it and still achieve something beautiful and something amazing. So most of the times, a lot of people have issues getting their eyeliner. Yeah, eyeliner is always a challenge. Like I hear people telling me my eyeliner is always messed up. Whenever I try to do this, it ends up coming out this way. Whenever I try to do this, it ends up coming out this way. Now, how about I show you a trick that can actually work on your eyeshadow and also with just your eyeliner? Because there are ways you hold and there are ways you drag. At the end of the day, your eyeshadow don't come out how they are supposed to come out, or your eyeliner don't. They end up coming out how you don't expect or how you don't understand. Yeah. So basically, I'll just show you a little trick on how you can actually achieve certain eye look, your eyeliner, and also your cut crease. Yes, cut crease is like one. Will I say one of the, let's say, will I call it difficult? But people tend to scare away from creating a cut crease look because it ends up becoming very challenging. Like if you are trying to do this, you end up doing that. If you're trying to do that, you end up doing this. Like it just ends up one way or the other becoming very challenging. So I'm also going to show you how you can navigate cut crease if you're having issues trying to create a cut crease all the time and it just does not work. You want to create cut crease and every time you try to create a cut crease, it doesn't work. I can actually show you a simple hack that you could use to create that cut crease. Just very quickly, very simple, very demure hack that you can actually use to create your cut crease. So let's get into that. I think I'll show you that first. Then I'll show you the eyeliner hack. To be able to create your cut crease easily, especially if you struggle a lot to create it, you could actually do this. You can actually try it on yourself first. If you're a makeup artist, you can try it on yourself first, get familiar with it, mm, make it handy for yourself before you. Decade said I should get to the point. Oh my god, I am getting to the point, my love. I am so sorry. I am getting to the point. You know, your understanding and someone else's understanding can actually not be the same way. You can actually get things straight and someone doesn't get things straight. You just have to explain a little bit lengthy for them to understand. That's why most times you just try to explain it a little bit more for someone that has a lower IQ in understanding. I'm so sorry, but I'm just going to get to the point at the end of the day. So to get a cut crease look, what I'm going to basically use is a tape. If you have a tape, whatever tape you have actually work for you, it's going to be easy for you to create that look the way you want it. So I'm just going to get my tape out. Get this tape, and what I want to do is to mask it here, right here. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, Decade. So what I want to just do is just to put my tape here, just this lining, as you can see, just here. And then I want to get another tape. This is for people that are struggling with cut crease. I want to get another tape. Thank you, Decade. I appreciate that. And then I want to get this other tape just under my, just right under my eyes, just like this. If you're struggling with cut crease, then this hack will definitely work for you. And then what do I want to do now? I want to go in with my eyeshadow. Let's have this masked very well so it doesn't have any challenges on the way. Then I'll go in with my desired color of eyeshadow, whichever color that I want to use to actually create this cut crease. Just go in with, I'll go in with the darker shade because I want to have a darker shade on top first. So just go in with the darker shade and just, dab it into this space, just like this. I want to just dab it in all the way in, just dabbing it in and blending it all out. Just dab it in. Make sure you dab it all the way in to have enough of this to go around with. Just in. In here, in here. And that's it. Then I pull out my tape. I'm going to have this. This is what I'm going to be left with. This is what I'm going to be looking like. This is what it's going to look like. This is not a cut crease yet. I don't want to leave it this way. I just wanted to use this to create very easy eye look. So what I want to do is go in with my micellar water and a flat brush to just clean off I want the excesses to go out. I don't want to have plenty excesses. I want to create my excesses. I want to take it out. So this is what I'm just going to do. Just to clean out my excesses, I'm just going to go this way. See? Just going to clean out all the excesses that I do not want out of the way. Just take them out of my way. Just like that. I have my excesses cleared out because I don't want them there. I do not want them there. So I'm just going to as well clean off whatever excesses I have here because I also do not want them there. I do not want anybody being excessive there. So I have this desired look the way I want it. If I want to fill it all out, I could just fill out all this place or not. Just however you just want to end up having your color combination or whatever. If you want to add extra colors, you could just add extra color just for adding sake. You just add extra colors here. Just right under. That way you have your cut crease going under, over, and then on top without any drama happening. That's just going to have it very easy and very slick. No pain in your ass, just straightforward. And if you also want to end up having an arcade, also use your tape as well. Go in with your tape, place it on the edge of your eyes, make sure it's staying stable, then go in with your palette and then dab in all the way in. Now you want to have a very penciled kind of look at the end of this, at the edge. You can actually do that as well. Just go in this way, and that's it. And then you take out the tape. Isn't that beautiful and straight to the point? Don't have to start having too much drama or too much things to look up to. You just, and that's it. And there you go. That's all you've got to do. Because I hope you got that. I don't know if that helped you, or if you have any questions or anything. I'm here to assist, to help. That's exactly why I'm here. If you're just joining us, welcome to the radio. Where are you? I am currently in Nigeria. I am based in Nigeria. That is where I am based. Yes. What about you? Where are you watching from? Let's get a little bit interactive, yeah? Where are you watching from? And if you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Blixie, in case you do not know or you do not get that. My name is Blixie, and today I'm just basically showing you all the different hacks that can actually work for you in any way, anywhere. On my lips, what I use to achieve these lips is actually an eyeshadow palette. I do not use any lipstick on my lips to achieve this look. I use basically straightforward eyeshadow to achieve from beginning to the end of this lipstick. So if you want to watch that, actually go back to achieve that. So now this is out of the way. So now I want to show you how you can actually and easily get your eyeliner done, because eyeliner is actually a bit of a struggle most of the times. So if you're just joining, welcome. Let's get that out of the way. Oh boy, I think I've had to clean this eye so many times that it actually hurts. But anything for you guys. Like, our family friends just got back from Nigeria. Oh, that's so nice. They just got back from Nigeria. I am in US, California. That's so great. I would love to visit there one day. Just one day. You know, just to come and say, hi, the kids. That's actually wonderful. It's actually nice to have you in my space. Welcome. And I hope you are following and getting the points. Or not. Or you have to. You better. Nigeria is a cool place though. Unless it's cool, but then until you have to go on live stream and then your light have to go off, and then that becomes a challenge. What we face, the struggles we face too in Nigeria is one of them. So that's by the way. We move, we continue, we have to keep going. Or don't we? Yes, we do. So Dekes, how is California today? How are you guys doing today in California? What's the weather like? Is this sunny, rainy? What's the weather like? But here, in this currently in Nigeria, it's as if someone left the gate of hell open. Like, it's hot in here. Like, we are having to face through this hot weather right now, and I don't know why. Is it just us? Is it happening in California as well? Please, I need a neighbor to help me relate and tell me that it's not just you. You're with me. Like, can I just get an amen? So let's just go into look of giving you, showing how eyeliner works. Is it just me, or do you have to look for any of your brush whenever you want to do your makeup? Why do I keep looking for my brushes whenever I want to do my makeup? Why? My God. So to do your eyeliner look hack, basically, it's simple, it's easy, it's not something so difficult to do. I like to use my liquid liner. This like liner is from Adventure. It's an Adventure liquid liner. I like to use this liquid liner. Why? Because I feel like it's easy for me to maneuver in case I have any errors that I want to adjust. It's easy. When my son's friend from Nigeria started his own business and he's now worth 20 million. Wait, what? Where? What? Did you start this business in Nigeria or in California? Where is this business located? He's worth $20 million. Wow. That is actually something. Like, wow, kudos to him. Kudos to him. Like, well, that is, it's not easy to work hard and get to that point. It's actually not easy. It's not. I can say that. Well, that's actually very nice of him. I like that. So guys, as we were to create this eye look, I'm just going to have my flat brush and then have this eye liner out. I don't want to drag. If you drag your Sarah is in California. Oh wow, wow. That's actually nice. That's a beautiful story. That's something I like to hear. It's actually kind of, it motivates me, yeah. Like it gives me this edge, like keep going. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate the kids. Much love from here. So guys, back to this. To achieve this eyeliner look, you don't want to drag your eyes. When you drag, you end up having it all messed up because you drag and then you draw and then you leave it to get what you don't understand, and you don't want to get what you don't understand. So because you don't want to get what you don't understand, you don't drag. You basically just leave your face. All you have to do is put a straight face. He built a mansion in Nigeria and has a property all over California now. Wow, that's actually very, very nice. All over Nigeria. Nice. That's a lot of investment. He's actually very wise to do that. It's an investment. Being all over and having properties in California, that's a good investment. At least his lineage is going to have something to come back to, and that's is actually a good goal. I like that. Thank you for sharing that. That is very encouraging. So, guys, as we were, don't leave I and decades alone. Let's just focus on us. Me and decades, we have our own thing going on. You understand? Yeah. Don't get jealous or anything, but just keep. We are doing all this together. We are in this together. Yeah. So what I want to do is to keep a straight face to get an eyeliner look. I just basically keep a straight face, and then I just come here, from under my eyes here. I stretch it out. That is the first thing I want to do. From here, stretch it all out. That's the first thing I want to do. I have that straight line there. I don't want to get in anything too shady or anything. No, I don't want it. So when I have that line out, the next thing I want to do is to drag in. And how do I drag in? I don't drag in from the edge, from the beginning. No, I start from the end center, somewhere from this place. I don't know if you guys can see this from here. I don't want to start here because when I start from the beginning of this, I'm going to get it all messy. Like it's not going to give me that pencil look that I'm actually looking for, and I want to get that defined pencil eyeliner look. So to get that, excuse me, I'm going to start from somewhere here and then drag it in this way. See, that's not, there's no drama happening, just that's how it is. That's simple. So then when I am done that, I just want to fill it in. Just want to fill it in this way. That way, when I look down, it's coming up. When I look up, it's coming up. When I look sideways, it's just there. I don't have any. I have this pencil defined look that I want. If I want to fill up this place as well, I can just come and just fill up this place just this way. That way, I have served my purpose on this eyeliner. And let's say that I want to create something catty in front, like I want it to pop out, like this stretchy catty kind of eyes. I want it to pop in front as well, not just from the back. I could just do the same thing here. this is this is this is the bone here, and I want my eyeliner to be in between the bone. Thank you, Decade. I want my eyeliner to be in between, just here, in between here, because I need it to cover up all my cat eyes. If I go under, it's going to be a bit odd because it's not going to cover exactly how I want it. If I go over, it won't be the same thing. So I just want to have it from this point. So what I want to do is just get my liner and then just get it this way. Just from the center, I drag it in, and then from the down, I cover it all out. That way I'm getting this point that I want here. And then all that is left for me to do is now to define it more. I have to define it. So to define it, I'll just go in. Just to define it more. That way I have a defined look happening for me on the beginning and on the end. See, it's as easy as it gets. No struggle, no hurdle, just that simple, just that easy. If you have a question, I'm here to guide you. I can repeat myself, I can teach you over and over again. That is exactly why I'm here. Now when your eyes aren't hooded. Yes, they actually are when my eyes aren't hooded. I know, right? I know. So that's basically all you have to do to create this eye look. No struggle there. You don't want to stretch too much. If you let's take for instance, I stretched out my eyes. Okay, let's use this way for an instance. Let me stretch out my eyes and draw it, and you will see the difference between the one I did not stretch out. I kept a straight face to actually achieve, and the one I stretched my face to achieve. See, let's drag. Now let's drag so that you see that it's actually not nice to drag. Let me say I'm dragging and I am getting it like this. See what I'm having to left with. Let me drag again and then I draw it like this. See what I have at the end of the day. If I also drag, let's say I also drag to fill it in. When I drag, it's going to get muggy. It's not going to give me this pencil look that I want. It's going to get all choked up and all hooded, and I don't want that. I want it to have a smooth sailing. So if I want to correct this, if I keep dragging and keep aligning, I will never get it right. No. But if I just let it be and just align it, that way I can actually get it right. So if you are using your eyeliner, what you don't want to do, you don't want to drag. No, it does not help you. Dragging actually makes it difficult for you to achieve. Dragging makes it worse for you to achieve. Dragging just makes it hard for you to achieve. That way you just keep finding it, keep struggling to achieve anything. And at the end of the day, you will not achieve anything. So I would recommend from the bottom of my heart that you do not drag to get a defined eyeliner. You just leave your eyes and then you draw your eyes. And that is basically all you have to do. I know, right? Easy peasy. If you're just joining us, you're welcome. My name is Blixie, and today I'm showing you different hacks and different easy steps that you could use to create your makeup look in case you don't have this and you have that, but you still want to create something very amazing and very beautiful. You just have to keep going. I hope you guys understood this eyeliner hack that I have because it's actually going off so that we can hit to the next one. And the next one that I'm going to teach you is actually how to get a very detailed contouring or nose contouring, because I feel like I've gotten questions on that. How do you get it right? How do you do it right? At the end of the day, people just try to, they find it difficult to actually end up with a good end. Should I wipe out this eye look? I actually love it. If you're just joining us, actually this thing on my lips is actually not a lipstick, it's an eyeshadow. Could you believe it? Actually use an eyeshadow to achieve these beautiful lips you are seeing here. You too can do that. Just take the video back a bit when you are free. Save this for later. share to your phone, something like that. Just later, you could actually see how I actually achieved these lips. All right, guys, yo, let's get into this video. Let's go into. So the next thing I want to show you is how to get. Should I clean this? Let's leave that for now. Let's move. Moving on. Moving on. The next thing I want to show you is how you can actually create your pointed nose, like get your contouring, your nose contouring right. For me, I like to use dry powder to get my nose contouring. Why? This is because I feel like using my wet concealer or foundation to create this, it gives me a harsh line and then it becomes very difficult for me to blend. And I don't like too much of that blending, because the more you keep blending your makeup, the more it gets shady and dark and then start breaking. So you don't want to have your makeup start breaking along the line or start having shady or problems when you are doing it. So I just like to go in straight and use my powder, my dry powder, to just get the defined nose that I want to get straight up. No stress, no hurdle, nothing. So I'm just going to show you the easy peasy look way that I do it. And the powder I'm going to use is actually a Glamour powder. I think that's basically what I've been using the whole day to practice today. I actually have different powders, foundation. I have LA Girl, I have V Beauty, I have I think I have extra one, but I actually like to use this for practices because it's like a go-to. So this is Glamour. I'm using Glamour. Is it staying right? Yeah, I think this is Glamour. So I'm going to use Glamour to show you how you can actually achieve your nose contour easy and straight. So to do that, the brush that I like to use to achieve this is a very small brush, because why do I find it difficult to get? I'm not the only one that has that problem. You're using a makeup brush to do a makeup, and then all of a sudden you cannot find that makeup brush. The funny thing is that the makeup brush is actually there, but why you cannot find it is what you cannot explain. This particular makeup wahala is a mystery to me till tomorrow, because it's actually here looking at me. But tell me why I cannot find it until I have to look and search and search. Very soon I'll go to California to go and look for this brush. I'll come and find the California to find this brush very soon. So guys, I like to use this particular angle brush because it's pointed. Yeah, it's pointed and it's very fluffy. So it's easy for me to get desired shade that I want, how I want it. That is why I like to use this. So now to get a contour, right, you have to use 2 shades darker than your skin color to achieve that. But I would recommend that you use 1 shade lighter. Why? Especially if you are new to makeup, like if you're not very familiar to makeup, I would recommend you use 1 shade lighter, 1 shade darker, sorry. Why I would say you should use 1 shade darker is because so you don't have any difficulty in trying to blend it out. If you use 2 shade, you might use 2 shade darker and you are not very familiar in blending, it becomes a problem for you. You now start struggling with how to blend out the dark part, and then you start having harsh lines at the end of the day. And trust me, you don't want to have a harsh line. Rather, you want to have a very, very simple and very straightforward makeup. So to achieve that, to get that easy peasy, you do not want to use a harsh line. So let's just go in with 2 shades darker than myself, but right now I'm using 1 shade darker just to show you, just to prove a point and tell you that okay, probably I'll just use 2 shades lighter and 2 shades darker to show you I can blend them out, but I'll show you that it gets tacky to blend out, especially when you use 2 shades darker. But the right thing you're supposed to use is 2 shades darker. But I always advise that you use 1 shade darker so that you have easy blending. So let's get into this. So to achieve this nose contouring, this is my contour areas, my nose contour areas. This is it, just from here to here. This is it. Your nose contour areas is from the end of this, your brows, from where this brow started, from here, this end to this end, down to this end is your nose contouring. This is your nose. Hope you got that. So I'm taking in part that I want, and then I'm just going to come in here to mark out what I want. Here, just here. Because this is where I want to drag it down from. So this is 1 shade darker than me. Yeah. Now let me use 2 shades darker than my face to show you as well. This is 2 shades darker. This is 1 shade. This is 2 shades darker. This is 2 shades darker than my face, and this is 1 shade darker than my face. There's a difference here. You see it. This particular one, at the end of the day, might end up giving me a hash line, and I do not want a hash line. I want to have it very simple. Let me use these 2 shades darker to complete it and show you the difference. Now let's use, this is also 2 shades darker. This is also 2 shades darker. Now this is what I have. It's defined there already. It's popping the way it's supposed to. But at the end of the day, I might have a problem blending it out, and then the whole focus will be on my contour, my nose contour, and I don't want the focus to be on my nose contour. I want the focus to circulate on my whole face. So I just don't want any focus to happen here. That is why I always recommend you use 2 shades, 1 shade darker to add this look. So this is what I have using a 2 shades darker shade to achieve a nose contour. And as you can notice, I did not drag my nose contour down to this place. No, you don't want to do that. If you drag it, this is what you're going to have. This is what, if you keep dragging it, this is what you're going to have. See what I have? I have the drama happening in my nose. And I don't want to have any drama happening in my nose. I want it to look as natural. In makeup is, when the more natural it looks, the more beauty it is. Let me take one step back. Let me rephrase that. The more natural it looks, the more beautiful it is. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So you want your makeup to actually look as natural as possible. I don't want this drama happening on my nose. I don't want it because it's kind of much. I want something very simple and very light. So I don't want all this drama happening. So I'm just going to have to blend it off. I want my nose to stop, my contouring to stop somewhere here. I want to stop it somewhere here. That way I still get the defined look that I am looking for. Remember, in makeup, blending is everything. See? It's giving me that defined look that I want at the end of the day. Like, I don't have any drama happening at the extreme of this place. But still, I still have the contour. The contour is still contouring. But it's still a bit shady for me. Master this, like, use your eye and do a screenshot of this particular. That was funny. Use your eye to do a screenshot of this particular nose contour in this color shade, and then let's get into, this is 2 shades darker. Let's get into 1 shade darker to see the difference, to see the actual difference of what I am trying to explain. So I'm going to wipe this out. Oh, I messed up my liner. No. Oh, I messed it up. I think I'm going to have to get rid of it. Not yet. So I'm just going to definitely use my 1 shade darker to actually do the same nose contouring. Then you would see the difference between 1 shade. I hope you do the screenshot, like I said, because it's important that you do a screenshot. You understand? Do a screenshot. Okay. So I'm going to use 1 shade darker to achieve the same look. Now I'm still going to go into my contour. Remember your contour areas. I'm going to go in with 1 shade lighter. Sorry, 1 shade darker to try and achieve the same look. On this side as well. I'm going to have to shade it up a little bit to this end. Shade it up a little bit to this end. And this is what I am getting. Remember, I do not drag to the nose because I don't want it to have harsh lines. I want it to look as natural as possible. And this is what I have with one shade lighter. Now, do you see what I mean by it being natural? You see now that I have just one shade lighter. It's as though nothing was applied there, but actually it's defined. If you now pop it out with your glow, let's say I pop it up with my glow a little bit, just a little bit of my glow. If you now pop it out a little bit with your glow, you will see that you actually have a contour, a nose contour happening here. Very natural, very demure, very cutesy, very, without any drama. It's very simple. That's why I always recommend that if you are contouring with a powder, imagine that I used liquid foundation or liquid pro concealer to start lining this in. I would have still been blending. That blending might end up getting messy, and I don't want that. That's why I just try to use my powder and just go straight to the point. My powder is just a go-to. I just go straight to the point, and it just gives me the defined look that I want. This is just what I want, to have a defined nose contour, and that's all that matters. So this is why I would always recommend you that you should use one shade lighter, one shade darker rather, sorry, to achieve this. It's easy, it's simple, it's demure, it's cutesy, and don't you just love it? And that is it for the nose contouring. If that was helpful to you, you could say hi or thank you or ride on papa. That is not a church. Sorry. You could just I just love to play a lot. I feel like that relaxes me and just keeps me being me. And that's just me. Me is just being me, is me playing, and it helps a lot. I know I'm an adult, but then who said adults cannot play? Is there a way it's written that adults cannot play? There is no way it's written. Prove me wrong. If you bring it out and I'll tell you that, okay, there is no way it is written. So that's basically it for the nose contouring. If you're just joining, welcome to my space. My name is Blake. See? Yay! And today I'm just basically showing you the pros and the cons and pros. My brain is active. The pros and the cons and pros, the pros and cons, the cons and pros. Who said it won't has to be like this and like that? Can't it just be upside down? The pros and cons. The right on tata. The kids. I know, right? The cons and pros of every, or the makeup process. So thank you, the kids. I appreciate that. So that is all for your nose contour. Do I have to wipe that off? Should I? Let's just leave it there for just leaving their sake, yeah? What do you think? What do you think? All right, so the next... What was that? Don't fall. I don't have energy. So the next look that I am actually going to show you right now would be... I think I'll have to get rid of this eyeliner. Yeah, so that I can have my face to myself. You're just joining us, welcome. Basically today I've just been showing you all the necessary things you need to do, the easy steps you can follow in your makeups, how to achieve some certain kind of looks when you are out of some certain kind of things. Just take for instance my lips. I used an eyeshadow to achieve my lips instead of using a lipstick. I actually use an eyeshadow to achieve it. So that's basically what it is. Just showing you all the necessary steps, all the the smooth sailing steps, things you need to do just to get yourself going with makeup. The easy steps you just need to use to get yourself going. In case you are out of this, out of that, you could actually still use something to achieve something. I know that works, yeah. Have I told you that you can actually use your eyeshadow to achieve a glow on yourself? That's funny, yeah. Okay, there's this hack that you can actually use a lipstick to get a blush. It's possible, yes. Using a lipstick, let's take for instance, you don't have a liquid blush, you don't have any blush at all working on you right now, and you just need a blush. You sure need a blush. You can actually, if you have a lipstick around, you can actually use your lipstick. Let me show you that real quick. Okay, so the lipstick that I have a lipstick palette here. The name of this lipstick palette is Island Babe Lipstick Palette. If you're in Nigeria, you can actually get this in anywhere. If you're not, you can actually get whatever lipstick you have working for you, whatever lipstick available for you, you can actually work for this. Whatever lipstick, so long as it's desired color. Don't use purple lipstick, please. You cannot have a purple blush. To not sink in well. So you just have to use your color based on the color of your skin. Let's say you have my skin tone. If you have my skin tone, I don't like to use one color. Yeah, multi-use. You get me? You get everything that I am saying. Like, yes, we could relate this. We could relate in this. So if you have my skin shade kind of color, my skin shade, I actually like to use this shade, this color, and this color. Why? It helps to pop out my skin the way I want it. If you are darker, let me recommend something for you. If you are darker, you could use this and this color and this color. You saw that, yeah? Yeah, lipstick hack is actually the best for blush. Basically, when I want to do my makeup, I end up forgetting that I have a blush. This is funny. I end up forgetting that I actually have a blush, and then I end up using my lipstick as my blush because it just sinks in for me. It just does that trick. I don't know, but it just has its way of doing that trick for me. If you are actually a caramel skin, let me recommend something for you. You actually use this shade right here, this particular shade and this shade for a caramel skin. For a dark skin, you can actually use this shade and this shade up here. Then for a very fair person, for a fair toned skin, you can actually use this particular shade, this and this shade. They work very well for fair people. But if you are my shade, I like to use this shade and this. I hope you got that. Let me repeat myself just in case you did not get that. If you are my skin color, we are not fair, we are not dark, not that camera, just like in between camera and fair. I think that's where we are. Our skin shade is like it's looking confused, but we will refuse this skin to be confused. So if you are my skin color, I would recommend you use this particular color and this color, this one and this one. This one you could actually just pause and see it. If you are very fair, if you are a fair skin person, if you are a light skin person, you are very light skin, you can actually use this. See it. You can actually use this and this. You can actually use this. Let me just go back a bit to show you. You can actually use this and this. It's going to give you that defined. It's going to sink into you. So it will match your skin color. If you are very dark, you can actually use this and this and this. If you're a camera skin color, you can actually use this and this and this. I hope you got that. So let's try it out on my face, on myself. Let's see what it's going to look like. So I'm just going to use the color that I show you for myself. I'm just going to mix them up, this and this, to mix it up to see what it's actually going to look like on my face. Whatever lipstick, if you have a matte lipstick, please don't use a matte lipstick. A matte lipstick will not work for a blush. Please don't ever try to use your matte lipstick to create a blush. Thou shall not do it. This is a cream lipstick. Use any lipstick that is creamy, especially a palette lipstick like this. If you use your stick lipstick, it will not work. It will not give you this. It will end up getting matte. So if you want to use a cream lipstick, if you use a cream lipstick, then yes, you actually get what I'm explaining. You actually get it right. But please do not use a matte lipstick on your. Please do not use a matte. I repeat, do not use a matte. Don't say that I did not teach you well. Don't go and use a matte lipstick and say that I did ojoro. I'm not doing ojoro. I'm telling you the truth. Don't use a matte lipstick. Use a cream lipstick to get a cream blush. That makes sense, yeah? So I'm just basically going to go in with my blender, dab it in, dab my lipstick, and then apply it on my cheek to get my cheek blushed. So now this is my cheek from this side to this side. See, while applying a blush, most of the time I see people do like this. You smile to get your cheek to apply the blush. Don't do that. We're not doing that here. Let's not do that. If you smile to apply it, you are going to have, at the end of the day, when you keep a straight face, you end up seeing, let's practicalize that. If you smile to apply a blush, let's use this side and smile and apply a blush, you end up having a muggy face. You will not have this smooth transition that you want to have. Let's do a practice now. Smiling to apply a blush. Let's see that this is all my cheek that I want to get. I want to get all this cheek because I'm smiling. And when I leave my face, I end up seeing that my blush it's getting into my face, which is not what I want. I don't want my blush getting into my space. I don't want it getting into my face. I don't want it having to collide with my under eye or whatever T-zones. All these places are called the T-zones. I don't want it coming in between my T-zones. But when I do not smile, I just go in with my blush and then I just go in this way. I'll end up seeing that I'm having it at the exact place that I want it to be, which is on top of my cheekbone. That is where I am blushing. Nothing more, nothing less. Something a little bit up like this. So you see the difference between having to do it without smiling and having to do it with smiling. When I leave my face, it becomes all muggy and it's all over the place. And I don't want it to be all over the place. I want it to just be concentrated on my cheek. On my cheek. This is my cheek. When I'm applying, when you are applying this, you are noticing that this is a cheekbone. You don't want it outside. This is not a cheekbone. This is no longer a cheekbone. So you don't want it outside your cheekbone. You want it just directly on your cheekbone. Just directly. So you see, to get that directly on your cheekbone. So you see, smiling. When I still smile, it still has to be, it's still on my cheekbone. Everything is just there. No cause for alarm for any reason. There's no cause for alarm. Everything is just aligning and everything is just there. So I don't want to do this. No. Instead, I want to do this to get a defined chin. I can just use my powder palette, close this up. Just use my powder palette to just, set it in. That's it. Just set it. Let it settle it. You just have it settled on your skin. Don't want to have this, but you want to have this. Understand? You have it settled on your skin. Hey, Psycho. Did I pronounce that right? Psycho. 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 Thank you so much for the love. I'm trying my best not to pronounce your name upside down or not to pronounce it wrong. So I hope I did justice to that name. But thank you very much for joining. Thank you for sending a love. I hope it's helpful somehow. So when I apply, this is what I want to have. See? I want to have this. I don't want to have this. See, this is defined. This is not defined. If I apply a powder here, I will not have to start applying powder from this place, from this point to, which is what we don't want that. You and I, we do not want that. So we basically, so that we don't do that, let's not do that. You get me, right? So that's it for the that's it for the blush. I think I basically taught a lot of hacks today. Which other hacks did I not touch today? I think I did so much. Is there another hack that you would want to see? Or you have a question on? Basically today, what I did today was to teach you different types of ways you can achieve different types of looks. However, wherever, whenever. I have to clean out this brush, yeah? So that we can achieve something else. But it's actually beautiful. There is obviously a difference. You cannot say that there's no difference. You are seeing it, I am seeing it. We are both seeing this together. But there's a difference, yeah. So let us get that out of the way so that we can do something. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the lips. I think everything I have applied today, I've actually had to get rid of it. But I am finding it difficult to rid of the lips. I actually achieved these lips with a a eyeshadow palette. That's what I used to achieve my lips with, an eyeshadow palette. Could you believe that? And it's actually popping and still. I want to show you how long it can last. Like, you don't have, it's not going to break. That's what I'm trying to show you. It won't break. It will be there looking at you because your eyeshadow will do justice to it. Reason is because you already used your concealer to create a base, so it will hold it in and let it stay there for as long as you want it to stay there. Do you understand? Hi guys, if you're just joining, welcome. My name is Blixie, and today I was basically showing you all the varieties, the different forms of makeup hacks that you could actually get. I've shown you how to create. The first thing I actually showed was how to create a foundation using a powder palette. Yes, I actually created that. You could actually save for later and then go back and see it. I used a powder palette, pure powder palette with a setting spray to create a thank you, Deke, the perfect ombre. I know, right? It's cute and I love it. Thank you very much, Deke. So the first thing I did today was to use my powder palette to create a foundation. It was not a foundation, but it actually worked. You know, it actually worked. That works for me. Now the second thing I think I did was to create eyeshadow. I used basically no eyeshadow to create an eyeshadow look. You heard me. I used no eyeshadow to create an eyeshadow look. I think I used a powder palette to create an eyeshadow, and I also used a lipstick to create an eyeshadow. I think I showed both ways and how you could use both of them to create eyeshadow. Yes, I did. And then the next thing I did was to use my foundation, my eyeshadow palette. Yes, I use my eyeshadow palette to create different eyeliners. Do you understand? I use my eyeshadow palette, yes, to create eyeliner. Yes, that's exactly what you heard is what I said. I use my eyeshadow palette to create eyeliners using my Messelina water. It's achievable. I did that. You could actually check that out in this video. If you drag it back a bit, you will see that it's actually achievable. I did that. You can do it as well. In case you are someone that likes to be creative, you like to draw this, you like to draw that, you like to just be creative, you can actually use your eyeshadow to create whatever eyeliner you want to create. So you can actually do that. The next thing I did was to create, and I think I created an eyeliner, how you could easily create an eyeliner, draw an eyeliner and achieve it very simple and very easily. I think I did it as well. You can actually check that out later. I think I also showed you how you can actually get a defined nose contouring. Yeah, I showed that using probably one shade and not two shades. Like I explained why you should do that. You could actually watch that much later. And then I did think for the people that just came in, you just meet me doing the blush look. I'm just trying to show you how you can actually achieve a blush without actually smiling, because smiling ruins your blush. Yes, smiling while you are blushing ruins your blush. You do not want to smile while blushing, by applying your blush. So please do not smile. Keep a straight face, focus on your cheekbone, and then blush up, and then you are blushed up. You heard that? So basically, that's everything that I have thought for today. I think I've touched a lot of hacks today. Plenty of the hacks. The last video I did, you can check that out on my page. The last video I did was to show you step by step on makeup tutorials, like step by step as a beginner, how you can achieve your makeups from start to finish. I think I actually did that. It's actually I did that live previously, so you can actually check that out on my page. It's also there, and then you can actually also check this one out. We will be having another section again tomorrow. Yes, we have another session tomorrow. So be here, same time. I don't know the time you're watching from, but my Nigerian time is saying I don't know the time you are watching from. Like Deke is watching from California, and I don't know their time over there. So actually say my time, Nigerian time, 9 a.m. Nigerian time. That makes sense because I'm definitely in Nigeria. Yes, I'm a Nigerian. As you can see, I'm speaking like one. I look like one. Maybe I don't look like one. Just kidding. I know I look like one. So basically, that is it. The same time, 9 a.m. tomorrow. If you're here, if you have a request that you want me to actually teach on, drop it in, and I'm definitely listening to your request. If you do a request, I'm just drop that request. Your baby girl got you. You understand? So if you drop a request, I'm definitely catching you. So we'll see you same time tomorrow, 9 a.m. Nigerian time. Don't miss it. If you have a request, drop it. Okay, it's 3:21 a.m. What? Wow. And you are still here with me. I am blushing. Oh my God. Thank you very much, Decade, for sticking around, for staying here and showing me so much love and support. I appreciate that. For everybody sending me love, for everybody showing me support in this live today. That means a lot coming. That means a lot from this baby girl. I appreciate that so much. And if you want to see any hack at all, if you want me to create any look at all, you could actually type it in, drop it down, and we'll do that in my next live section. If you have any questions, drop them. I'll answer you right away. Drop whatever, and I am going to be there answering you. Yes, for today, I think that's all the hacks for today. I don't want to finish all the hack I have. What will I show you next time? You get what I mean? Don't you want to see this beautiful face again? I know you want to see this face, and I'm just coming to your screen again and again and again. So, if you want to keep seeing my face, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, stay tuned, and you'll see me again on your TL every time. Let's have something interactive going on. You understand? We just be talking makeup and talking something. We just talk about life challenges as well. Trying to teach makeup. All of us are facing everything together. You know, you're not alone. I'm here with you. I am Blixie. Once again, my name is Blixie. My Nigerian name is actually not Blixie, but I feel like Blixie is actually easy for everybody to go with. You know, my name is actually Blessing. Yes, Blessing. My birth name, my parents gave it to me. It's Blessing. I am a blessing to you as well. I'm going to bless your makeup life. So you can actually address me as Blixie. Yeah. And see you same time tomorrow, next tomorrow, however tomorrow. I will shall see you. You will shall see me. We will see each other. We will shall see. So I'll see you and you see me. Thank you, Decade. Thank you, Psycho. Thank you, Savvy. Thank you, everybody that joined. To everybody that I don't know their names, I do not. I thank you so much for joining. Thank you for being in this space with me. I'll see you next time. Till then, stay tuned. Don't miss me too much, but I miss you too much. But don't worry, just don't worry about me missing you. But just don't miss me too much. I'll see you again. Thank you, Decade. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it and I love you so much. See you next time. Bye.